Welcome to Nuclear Learning, an online initiative produced by the Stimson Center to foster debate about reducing nuclear dangers in South Asia. Our first open online course, Nuclear South Asia, is available at nuclearlearning.org. In this video, we speak with Thomas Lynch, a distinguished research fellow at the Institute of National Strategic Studies at the National Defense University. We discuss China's future role in crisis management in South Asia.
I think China is badly misunderstood by too many in the West as being able to somehow step up and perform a crisis management role. I don't think China has, first and foremost, the credibility to act in such a manner. China, over the course of the last 40 years, has been viewed in India by all stripes in the Indian political and economic and diplomatic corps as having sided unfailingly and in many ways badly with Pakistan, either at diplomatic votes and activities in the UN Security Council, in the UN in general, or in other modes and fora around the world, and that the credibility that Beijing would need to have in order to offer or deliver or to promise something to India to get it to stand back in a crisis moment is far too low to make any reasonable observer believe that China could act there. The second issue is one of access. And here, again, China's consistent long-run pattern of being able and willing to access senior leaders, particularly those in the military and intelligence in Pakistan, is way, way, way asymmetric compared to its access and ability to get leverage, much less an audience, with the key decision makers, mainly civilians, in the Indian side. So I think on both those levels, access and credibility, okay, China is a one-legged stool. All right, it's got both of those with Pakistan, and indeed it's cultivated that kind of access and credibility with Pakistan over time in the development of the relationship that it has there. But it does not have that kind of access or that kind of credibility with India. And so as a matter of course, Chinese influence and capacity to serve as an independent broker, certainly as an autonomous independent broker, is a deeply, deeply questionable premise, and one that Western policymakers should pursue only with a very cautious kind of understanding. And certainly if China is to matter at all in crisis stability, it would have to be seen as standing shoulder to shoulder with some other outside agency or party. And this is something that we know just in the last 15 or 20 years is something China has been kind of reluctant to do. That is to take a partnership role in trying to stand down or deal with major crises around the globe.